I owe you my life.
He'll be fine. He's gonna be happy. And you, hey.
If you ever need anything.
Thank you. Well, bye. Bye. My old house. Hey, I'm ready.
Car isn't. Won't start.
You're kidding. Well, can we take yours?
Transmission's shot. We won't make 50 miles.
Can you fix it?
I think so.
Oh, good. How long will it take?
I don't know. You know, it could take 2 minutes, 2 hours, 2 days. I don't know.
Stuart.
Where's Junior?
Guys, we can't do it like this. You know, if Dixie comes to the door and she sees you standing there, yeah, you better wait over there.
No problem.
All right, so we'll get her ready for the good news.
If Brian and Dixie want to hear it.
Don't let him do all the talking.
I'll do my best.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Shh, guys, come on.
Is he outside? Upstairs in his room? Where's Junior?
Not here.
Look, he better be back in time or somebody's gonna get in trouble. You said you were gonna leave a note. Did you leave a note?
Don't pop the gasket, Uncle Stuart. Everything's cool.
They're probably still at the zoo.
Right. Junior's penguin fetish is working overtime.
Yeah, it's feeding time. He's probably mesmerized.
Yeah, little pizzas with herring, little sardine burgers, everything's...
You're fibbing. I can always tell when you're fibbing. He's not at the zoo. What's wrong? Dixie's not gonna bring him back, right? Look, if Adam finds out that Adam Jr. was at Dixie's house last night while he was in Chicago, he's gonna have a major cow.
It'll be okay, Uncle Stuart. As long as Junior's home by 3, everything will be okay.
Hayley, stop fibbing. I can be more help if you tell me the truth. And you better tell it to me fast because Adam's coming home early. He'll be here any minute.
Dixie?
Dixie, are you home?
Would you shut up? There's one way to make sure she doesn't come to the door. It's you. Dixie, it's Brooke. Listen, let me in. Everything's okay. I really need to talk to you.
I'll have a hunch,
Please?
but I don't think anybody's here.
Well, the car isn't here, but the garage door's closed.
Talk about anticlimactic, flying 3,000 miles for the reunion of the century and nobody's home.
Well, maybe they went to the park or something.
See if the door's open.
Did they know that Adam was coming back? Yeah, which is why I'm sure if they left, they'd be back soon.
That was it. That's the sign. We're outside city limits.
You okay back there?
Yep.
Good. Pine Valley's behind us. Well, this is very exciting. I say we're on the adventure.
Where?
Where? Where are we going?
Brian and I just got so excited about this adventure, we kind of forgot to decide where we're going. So, well, this is a positive thing. We can decide where should we go.
Well, we're headed north.
Really? North?
Mhm.
North is good. You like north? What's up north?
Canada, Alaska.
Alaska!
Alaska?
Yeah.
You want to go to Alaska?
I was just reading him a story about the gold rush days. You know, Fairbanks, the home of the pioneer spirit.
Well, I'm all for pioneer spirit, but Alaska's a little close to the Arctic Circle for my taste. We'll take a trip there.
Yeah, your mom's got a point. I mean, I think we should go somewhere that's made for adventure, huh? You know, somewhere closer. How about the home of the Statue of Liberty, huh? Where they have dinosaurs in the Museum of Natural History? You like that? You can see movies anytime, day or night. And, ooh, you're gonna like this one. If you want, you can wake up at 3 in the morning, walk a few blocks, and grab a hamburger.
New York City, huh?
Yeah. There are 9 million stories in the naked city.
It's a little close.
Close is good. On the road, we'd have to stop every few hours, gas, food, motels, and everywhere we stop, people are gonna remember us.
It's too big.
That's even better. It means we'll be like needles in a haystack.
And D-A-N-G-E-R-O-U-S.
Don't sell!
Only if you're not careful, and we are. We have to settle in, figure out a plan.
Well, why don't we go west and we'll find a nice house in the country?
No. Then you have to deal with nosy small-town neighbors and all their little questions. No, big city's better. We dump the car, find an apartment, and then figure out what we're gonna do next.
Okay, I can handle this. It will be fun. This is a good place for an adventure. We'll go ice skating in Rockefeller Center, right? And we can, when it snows, we can build a snowman in Central Park. That sounds fun. New York sounds like a good place to start an adventure.
How long is an adventure?
How long is an adventure? Well, that's a very good question, and I'm glad you asked it. Because adventures can be as long or as short as you want. Sometimes an adventure can take up your whole life. That's why it's good to start an adventure in a very, cultural, eclectic place like New York City.
Yeah, exactly right. The best kind of adventure, you know what that is? The kind of adventure that never ends.
Right.
So are there any questions left?
What?
What about Daddy?
Dixie? Dixie?
She's not home.
Why don't you wait here? Okay. I'm gonna check the kitchen. Dixie? I'll check upstairs. Maybe she's asleep.
Talking about irresponsible, she leaves the door wide open and hides a key under the mat so any idiot can walk in here.
Would you shut up? If you can't manage to say one thing nice about Dixie, then simply try not to speak.
Don't tell me to shut up, you empty-headed...
Stop it! So much for turning over a new leaf? Taking cheap shots at Dixie is an old habit. Don't you think it's a habit it's time to break?
Forgive my insensitive remark.
She's not upstairs. Brian's car's in the garage. Well, maybe she's at the hospital. Maybe she went to work. I'll call. All right.
I just want to get this over with.
You think I like dragging it out?
Please. Look, she'll be home soon.
Did I live here?
No.
Good. Doesn't ring a bell.
No, she bought this home last summer.
Her 19-year-old lover picked it up.
You cannot stop yourself, can you? Well, she's not there at the hospital. Maybe she's on her way to your house with Junior.
Well, why don't we go find out? If Hayley's there, maybe I can start straightening things out with her.
Yeah, and Stuart.
Yes.
We'll wait here, all right? If she's there, send her over here, and as soon as she leaves, call us. Is that okay?
I have a choice?
Listen, please don't say anything about Tad. I think Dixie should be the first one to know, and then Opal and Joe and Ruth. I would like to tell them, so please, please don't say anything. Don't worry.
All I care about is my son. How you handle the second coming of Tad Martin is your problem.
If Hayley's there, find out if she knows anything. Maybe Stuart and she'll know where Dixie is.
Dixie and Junior ran away?
With Brian.
You mean away? Like, for good?
It looks that way.
Oh. Oh, my God.
I don't like it either, Uncle Stuart, really, but Dixie's reasons, they make sense. I mean, you know Adam, he'll never change. He'll never leave her alone. Even if he doesn't steal Junior now, I mean, he'll do it later. And he never gives up.
Until he wins.
And if he wins, Dixie loses, okay? Her son and her sanity. Now, little Junior is like a little walking war refugee in all of this. He's a victim.
Hayley.
They felt like they didn't have a choice, Stuart.
Now, they are not saints, okay? But we have to give them enough lead time to get away, which means stalling Adam.
Which means lying.
No, Stuart, it's not lying. All you got to do is get in your car, drive out to the country, find a nice restaurant, have lunch, and don't come back for a couple hours.
And we'll handle Adam.
Yeah. Just, we need some time.
Yeah, and when you get back, you go to the country, and you tell Adam that that's where you were, having lunch, and I'll explain to him about Junior.
We'll say you picked up Junior at school and took him to the zoo.
Right. Pretty please, Uncle Stuart.
Lying almost always doesn't help, ever.
Please.
Stuart, we got to move fast before Adam shows up.
Okay. I'll go to the country.
Good. Hurry, Uncle Stuart.
Yeah, I'm hurrying.
Oh, I know just how he feels.
How do you feel?
Like I'd rather be at the dentist having a root canal.
Tell you what, let's go in the kitchen and scrounge up some tacos or some something to eat.
Go ahead.
When was the last time you ate?
I don't even want to discuss food right now, okay?
Look, why don't you blow this pop stand? I'll hang around till Adam comes.
I'm not fooling you, am I?
Not even close.
Look, just because I want a drink doesn't mean I have to have one. I'll be okay.
I know you will.
One day at a time is too much. 1 minute at a time will be okay.
Hayley?
Welcome home.
Sweetheart, I have something to tell you.
Dixie's car wasn't outside, but is she here?
No, she's not.
Hayley, come here, sit down. I want to talk to you.
What is this, a trick?
No, just listen to Adam.
Last time I saw you, I was on the verge of disownment.
Honey, everything's changed. Drastically.
What's going on?
What are you doing here? What kind of sick game are you up to now?
It's not a game. It's the best news. Wait till you hear.
Honey, I'm dropping the suit. I'm doing what you asked. I'm giving Adam Jr. back to his mother. I'm keeping visitation rights, of course, but Adam's going to live with his mom.
He really means it. You can believe it, Hayley. Isn't that the best news ever?
No. Oh, God, no.
I know how difficult this has to be for you.
It's no picnic.
Well, Adam is very hard to take, I know.
It's not that. My memories are coming back faster now. Things are starting to make sense. When Junior was born, he was premature. Everybody was worried about him. Dixie called him Sunshine. That's why I remembered the lullaby.